Hey guys, Steve here, your favorite rust buster. This video is going to be about the 65 Plymouth Fury wagon. We rescued this car about 9-10 months ago up off the old nudist colony. I'm just trying to get her ready for an upcoming car show this Sunday. It's been a while since I've done anything on this car, but I can update you on things I think I've done since the last videos. So we got a charging system. I got the alternator off my old Ford tractor on here. I'm currently rewiring the entire engine bay and adding a 300 amp circuit breaker. It's probably a little too high, but I had a major wiring meltdown taking it for a test drive yesterday, so yeah, we almost lost the whole car. It was bad. It's too bad I didn't have a camera. I believe it was my alternator wire that shorted out over here on this heat riser tube. It was resting right on here. Yeah, bad news. Anyways, what else? Let's see. We got holes in the floor. I think I'm going to be maybe patching some of those on this video. And then back here, I actually managed to get this tailgate to open. You can see it's a little bent here and here. It's because I had to hook on a chain and actually pull this open with the tractor. It was so stuck. But it's open now. And yeah, I'll have to cover that up with something. I mean, I still got that metal chunk. I think it's sitting over there that sits on there, but so we get a functional tailgate out of it. I mean, whoa. Yeah, all right, maybe sitting on it's a bad idea. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Oh, nope. Why is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Our spring here is supposed to hold it up, and it's rusted through. So yeah, and you know, there's this giant hole. I'd like to cover that up somehow. I guess that's where the spare tire is supposed to go. So yeah, maybe I can finagle a piece of metal. Look at some dirt in here from some donuts I was doing on the lawn. Yeah, somehow cover that up. And then yeah, it's going to be the rust buster wagon for this upcoming car show. So I got this rack and this light I'm going to set up on the roof. Maybe some oxyacetylene bottles, some hoses. We got our Rust Busters logo getting printed. I got to pick that up today. You know, magnets for the doors. So we got some stuff to do. We'll probably just time lapse some of the floor patch fixing here in a minute. And it still runs like poop. And we got a lazy lifter. I wonder if I can fit the carburetor, the 2-barrel carburetor off the Skylark on here. I'm going to have to measure up the bolt pattern, see if it fits, because this one sucks. It does run, but not well. So, yeah, that's where this is at. So, stick around, guys. All right, guys, we're inside the Fury. Taking a look at the floor pans, or what's left of them. It's not good, but there's something here. So I figured I'll do the right thing. And I got me a stack of old license plates, a screw gun, and some self-tappers, and we're just going to start plugging holes. And yeah, that'll do for now. Alrighty. New floor pans installed. Fine job if I don't say so myself. Just pulling up the back seat here for the first time. There's some crud under there. Maybe some treasure too, I don't know. What's that? Some kind of weird plastic case. What is this? Piece of paper inside. Alright, let's set you guys down. F259B1 digits. Oh, there's someone playing chess? Okay, whatever. Yeah. It's pretty nasty under here. A little bit of newspaper clippings, some insulation, mouse nest. Yeah. I'm just gonna clean all that out the best I can. Ooh, there's a toilet plunger stick. I don't know why the seat won't come all the way out. I think it's flipped in the back here somewhere. Can't seem to figure it out. Anyway, I think I can get under here good enough. Maybe slap a plate or two over that hole. We'll call this good. I suppose it'd be good if I could get these bolts out and actually install some seat belts in this thing, but that could be too much to ask for now. Alright, well, I don't know, check in when I find something else to do. Doesn't she look good just sitting here in the tree row? Yeah. So, my new carburetor finally showed up. I was supposed to have this before the car show because it was running like crap. Anyways, it's just a cheap Amazon carburetor. I figure it's got to be better than what's on there. So I'm gonna slap this on here and we'll see how reliable this thing becomes. Yeah, looks like the same thing, just shinier. Yeah, I'm gonna looks like, what were those, a ½ inch, and that's probably all I need to get this thing off of here. Oh, flathead maybe for the fuel line. I'll go wrangle up some tools and we'll get us a carburetor installed. Alright, we're on there. I had to plug the little heat riser tube because there was no provision for that on this. So what are the chances this thing will just start up and run perfectly with this Amazon carburetor straight out of the box? Why, just pause the video and leave a comment now on what my chances are, and then we'll see who was right. I'm gonna say 50% chance this just fires up and runs nice. Oh my goodness. I'm shocked. Yeah, I just tickled that key and this thing lit right off. That's amazing. Try going for a little drive now. Holy crap, Justin. I just tickled that key. This thing fired right up.
Whoa.
Here, come here.
Carburetor all the way, huh?
Yeah, Amazon carburetor to boot.
Get out of here.
Here, it's filming right now. I'm just trying to do a little.
All right. Let it warm up.
Well, there's a little oil in that gas.
I can taste it. You're falling out of your seat.
Well, the seat's not bolted in, and I've got no seat belts. And my dashboard's falling.
You're making it work.
And I got the oxygen tanks in the back.
Oh yeah, no, that's just gonna offset all your weight there, Mr. Rust Buster.
Anyway, I'm impressed with that. This run's good enough, I'd say, to take her to town. Maybe even go to church.
Ooh. No judgments there.
All right, well, I don't know if that's going to be the end of this video or not. It might be, it might not be. We'll see.
Buried in a barn, left out in the rain, but every old ride deserves another chance. Rust